Mavericks. This is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
And now Dallas is starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's flagged in at the three.
Yeah, masterful job capitalizing from the mid-range. When the defense gives flagged this area, he happily exploits it.
Now here's Ayton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Derek Lively.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Ayton hits them both.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Over Doncic. Irving, no good. Doncic, right side. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Exum shot is off. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James finds Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Davis against Reeves. Here's the three. Lively grabs the miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now Lively. Reeves brings the double. And it's in there.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Here's Doncic, 15 in his last outing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Exum, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. There's Davis with the three. Rebound by the Lakers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Kept alive. And here's Flag outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Back to James. Doncic outside. falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all three categories.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
That free throw, no good. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been one of the top teams thus far in the NBA Cup. 3-0 in group play.
Well, these home fans have loved their cup campaign so far, and they're thinking this team could actually capture the cup.
And then for the Mavericks, they've been excellent in this NBA Cup tourney so far. A flawless 3-0 record.
And tonight a chance to steal a road win and make it 4-0. You've got to like their chances of making a deep run for that NBA Cup.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Here's Flag. Hachimura covering. Here's Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. James, a screen on Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Irving looking around. 4-3. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
So it's Los Angeles now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Davis against James. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And James throws it down.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Here's Irving following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Davis. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. The shot by James, no good.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Mavericks trail by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Exum attacking. Lively with it. Picked up by Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
The first free throw is good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. And Lively drops them both. Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Lets it fly. Yes, on the jumper. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Irving against Smart. Irving up top. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. 4 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron. Los Angeles leading by 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Lively. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 9-point game. Washington, a screen on Doncic. Russell from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic up top, guarded by Russell. Fires the three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Lakers lead by 10. It's Smart on the wing, defended by Thompson. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Russell. 11 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Gafford passes to Thompson. Russell from outside. He's off on that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Laravia passes to Doncic. And here's Smart, defended by Thompson. Back to Doncic. Up and over Russell. Offensive rebound. Laravia passes to Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from behind the arc. Russell with the rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Washington. From deep, sinks the tray.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 10-point lead. Smart looking around. Into the lane. Right wing. Here's Laravia. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Laravia's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Thompson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Laravia, right side. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Russell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. 3 on the clock. Fires it from 18. Marshall can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake Laravia. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Smart. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Davis. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Thompson. The three is up. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's Smart, guarded by Russell. From 6 feet away. Good work defensively by Russell.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Love the take from Russell. D'Angelo just slicing his way inside with confidence.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Smart, a screen on Thompson. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Five on the clock. From deep, Reeves. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 14. Davis, the pass to Russell. Pass to Thompson. Back to Russell. And here's Washington. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Davis misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And stolen by Reeves. Down low. Vanderbilt inside. Davis on him. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
First in assists, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Russell. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Pass to Reeves to get back on track. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Russell. Davis with a screen on Smart. The three from Russell. And Reeves pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves over Irving. Davis with a rebound. Outside Irving. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Dallas, 4th.
And over the last 10 games, This team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Laravia, left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Russell. Here's Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Outside Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 11. Davis probing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Irving, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Washington. And Dante Exum subbed in for Russell. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Irving. Over Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Los Angeles leading by 12. Hachimura outside. And stolen by Irving.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
To the inside.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flagg just springing off the floor.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
free throw, no good. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Irving, the pass to Washington. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to James. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Irving. Beyond the arc. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Now here's Laravia. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. Laravia with a screen. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Laravia. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. Laravia's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Austin Reeves is checked in for Laravia. And checking out some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Exum outside. Pass to Flag.
Switch.
Now Washington. Now Exum. Washington, a screen on Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. James with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Irving. And here's Flag outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Flag's got 5 points now this quarter.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Flag. Back to Irving from outside the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Reeves with a screen on Irving. James outside. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
The first one falls.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flag certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
The Lakers lead by 13. Outside Reeves. 1:02 left to play in the half. Out to James. That 3's off the mark.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Now here's Marshall. Check by James. Here's Lively. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. No good on the free throw. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to James. And here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. Irving against Aiden. Marshall outside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, the season is still in its infancy, but they've got the firepower and they're playing with great effort.
You just want to see them stay hungry all season long. They're good, but I think they can take it to another level.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Mavericks.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Doncic. On the court right now for the Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks of the front court. Flag and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. And it's Lively in at the 5.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 17. And here's Flag outside. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic against Irving. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves launches a 3. Offensive board. The 3, James. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Exum. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Lively. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Reeves. James outside. James can't get that one to fall.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Davis misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Shot's good by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Irving. Back to Exum. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 10 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Luka with the bully ball inside.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. Mavericks trail by 16.
Hey, who's got it?
Davis with it. He has 6. Lively finds Irving. Up and over Doncic. And it's Irving missing. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all three.
Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
First one falls for him.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Mavericks trail by 17. It's Lively, high post. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Lively with a screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
The shot by James, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
The Lakers lead by 16. Doncic outside. Snatched away. Here's the break. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Has to flag. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. On defense, Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game. Lively passes to Exum. Davis a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Mavericks trail by 16. And here's Exum. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Lively. Stolen by Ayton. Shot from the wing. Out to James. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Looking to get it going. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And he hits the first of 3.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. Laravius subbed in for Reeves. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Daniel Gafford on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Doncic against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And the layup by Washington. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Los Angeles leading by 19. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Smart with the ball. Irving picks him up. Up top, Laravia. He's got 10. It's Smart on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Smart outside to the middle. And slam dunk by James.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Irving, no good.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Here's Irving. The 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Oh, got a piece of it. Basket counts. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. .141 left in the third. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall outside. Pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Russell a screen on Reeves. Thompson no good.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Back to Russell, and stolen by Reeves for the finish, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 45% since the break. Pass to Gafford. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson's shot is off. And it's a Lakers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Left side, Vanderbilt. Now Smart. Now here's Laravia. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. Over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. And a deep three from Russell. That one no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Austin Reeves. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Laravia in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And Davis slams it home.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And Vanderbilt, no good on that one. And for Dallas, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. They get the rebound. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Smart outside. Takes a three. Fires in the triple.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Washington outside. They set the screen. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Smart. Reeves up top, guarded by Russell. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 5 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Smart finds Reeves. Back to Smart. Here's Hayes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. Here's Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Yep, count it.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Outside Connect. Over Washington. And it's Connect missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the dunk by Gafford.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Three-pointer. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And finished off by Davis.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to LaRavia. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Now Smart. LaRavia outside. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 8 assists here tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gafford finds Irving. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Russell. Smart for 3. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. The 3. Again, Irving missing.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart, and it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Irving against Smart. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Dallas no good that time either.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
There's the 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Koloko, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Jared Vanderbilt in for Kleba. The Mavericks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Lively. They swipe it. And they're running. And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. LaRavia outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. Ooh, good D by Irving. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, is very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Left side Davis. They still need this. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Hayes is checked in for Koloko. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Irving, the pass to Davis. Over Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Hayes with a screen. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Exum outside, fires for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smart passes to Laravia. Connect on the wing from downtown. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Exum. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Smart. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Laravia. Hayes with a screen. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Davis. Nails it from 3. Davis has got 15 points here in the second half.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Exum's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Irving against Smart. Tries it from 16, and it's Irving missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Vanderbilt. Laravia passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. No good on the three. Lively with it. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. Over Vanderbilt. It's good from about 19 feet.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.